Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm starting a new experiment where for 1 week I'll be mining Raptoreum cryptocurrency. Raptoreum is a fairly fresh project, which is cryptocurrency which can be mined on CPU. It's supposed to be resistant to ASICs and FPGAs. In general, seems to be very similar to Monero. I recommend you to visit their official website, raptoreum.com, and read into documentation, papers and so on. Also, you can see a roadmap with plans for future of Raptoreum. Okay, let's see how to start mining. Definitely we need a wallet first. To create a wallet which we can mine, where we can gather our Raptoreum coins. I'm on Ubuntu operating system, so I will download this one. On Windows you are supposed to download this one. Okay, let's unpack it. Extract here. I will shorten the name. RTM wallet. Let's pause Monero mining and switch to that folder. In RTM Raptoreum wallet we have a few files, so we need to launch this one. Let's make sure we can launch it. Permissions, yes, enable executing file as a program. So let's launch it. Welcome to Raptoreum core. Default data directory should be fine. This is the first time I'm launching this wallet. Synchronization may take a while. Here we can see syncing progress. I'll be back once when it is done. Okay, wallet is finally synchronized, and this is how it looks by default. Wallet address you can see in file receiving addresses. If you want, you can create a new one. I will generate QR code for it. Okay, so once we have wallet address, we can start mining, but first we need to download CPU miner, official CPU miner. So we have this GitHub account with latest release. We need to download this one for Linux and this one for Windows. save it, open folder, CPU miner extract here. Let's simplify the name and change it to RTM miner. Now we have a lot of config files and executables. All of them are separate for different architecture of CPUs. For example, we have Zen Gen 2, Zen Gen 3, AVX instructions. I'm using Ryzen 3800X, which is Zen 2 CPU. So let's add this configuration file. Okay, so we have name of executable file, name of algorithm, address of pool. Community recommends airpool as a really good pool for Raptoreum, and here we have to give our wallet address, receiving address, copy, let's replace it. Yes, we have new address, worker name, my usual one. Let's add this. Now we can save this file and run this miner. Step 1 error, change folder to RTM miner. I'm launching it with administrator operate privileges because launch pages requires administrator rights to be active, and launch pages brings a bit more of performance, improves hash rate a bit. Okay, so CPU miner Zen 2 .sh. Okay, let's check it. What's going on? Properties, permissions, allow executing files program. And now this should run. Yes, it is running. CPU detected Ryzen 3 3800X. Okay, some kind of error at the moment. I need to check it, so I'll be right back. Okay, so after a little chat with one of the developers, turns out dashes in worker name are not allowed. So I have to just remove dashes and camel case instead. Let's try out now. Seems like everything is working fine. And yes, miner is mining, no error. Dashes in worker name are not supported. Lovely. Okay, so for now I think I will leave it for 1 week and we'll see how much of Raptoreum coin is mined, what is actual hash rate in long term. At the moment it is around 1200, but it may settle later. Okay, see you later. Okay, so here we are, 1 week later. This time a lot has happened. For example, we have an update to official miner, which adds optimization to the tuning process. This process now can take way longer, depending on your CPU and its architecture. Full tuning can take up to 150 minutes. What actually tuning process does, you can read full technical explanation in this post. Feel free to pause this video and read in. When you run Raptoreum miner for the first time, it does start a process of tune-in, which can take up around half an hour to settle proper hash rate. During this time, you are not mining yet, your activity is not registered by pool yet, it only tunes in with your CPU. Now let's take a look at pool statistics. Unfortunately, our pool interface doesn't display proper amount of mined Raptoreum, but developers are working on it and it will be fixed in the future. Now let's take a look at hashrate chart. As you can see, hashrate varies a lot from really low amounts like under 1 kilo hash up to few kilo hashes. Why does it happen? This is actually pretty normal behavior for Raptoreum mining, as Raptoreum's Ghost Rider algorithm is an algorithm consisting of multiple different algorithms, and this algorithm switching causes such differences in hash rate over time. You can read full technical explanation for this in this post. If you're interested in it, just pause this video, take your time and read it. Now, as we know all of this, let's check how much of Raptoreum do we really have. Let's take a look into wallet. At the moment I have 3,323 Raptoreum, which is pretty good. If you are curious how much your Raptoreum is worth, you have to take a look at Coinex, where you can check current price of Raptoreum. Unfortunately, Raptoreum is not listed on CoinMarketCap yet. Okay, let's take a look how much did we make in 1 week in terms of US dollar. It is 9.36, 47, let's say. Also, let's take a look at price changes in recent week. Price was around 0.1 of a single cent most of the time, but we had an interesting spike up to 0.26 of a single cent, which is over double the price. Let's quickly calculate how much would it be worth in this price. Multiply it by 0.00264 so that would be worth over $27. We have to bear in mind Raptoreum is a very fresh project. It can go in price in all ways. It can go even lower or even higher. What is the future of Raptoreum? It is hard to say at this moment. Most likely there will be spikes in price of Raptoreum once it is being launched at new exchanges. What are my plans for Raptoreum? I'm definitely gonna keep mining it. Seems to be interesting project with a lot of potential. Definitely it is worth to mine it now, as mining difficulty is fairly low. There is not much attention to this coin yet. There is not that many competition, so we can mine a lot of RTM, and by hodling it we can make a little fortune, maybe. For now it is definitely profitable. In a week I made $9 in fiat value. While mining Raptoreum, my PC consumes around 195 watts of energy, which daily translates to 56 cents, and weekly this is around $4. So Raptoreum definitely is profitable and definitely worth to mine, even at its currently fairly low price. For comparison, Monero mining on my PC takes around 210 watts. As Raptoreum is in its early phase, there is one more way to earn Raptoreum coins. Just join Raptoreum Discord server, and if you will be active in discussion, from time to time you can receive a message from wallet bot, which will be giving you from time to time various amounts of Raptoreum, varying from single digits Raptoreum up to bigger amounts like 22, 41. Somewhere here was also 66. Yes, that is also a good passive income of Raptoreum. So I already decided I will keep on mining Raptoreum and being active on its Discord server. It is pretty obvious I will be recording and uploading more Raptoreum related videos, so definitely should subscribe to my channel and like this video, share it. Thank you for watching.